Good morning, second grade friends. I miss seeing your faces, but I know that you're at home doing a great job on your home learning. So I'm going to add lessons for you to look at as well. And hopefully all things are going well for you at home. You know that we've been talking about feelings, our own and others. Earlier in the year, we talked about how we others' feelings and kind of know how they're feeling, and that was called empathy. But we also know that we have our own feelings, and I suspect that during this challenge of being at home, you may have had some feelings, some big feelings. Maybe you've been frustrated over maybe you felt sad or upset or worried, maybe nervous, scared. So just know that even at home during this time, you can use those superpowers you have. You have the power to calm down any feeling you have. Now, sometimes you may need to walk away with a brother or sister, but you have the power to calm down just by stopping. That kind of stops that brain where your feelings are. It's in the center of your brain, so it kind of just stops it. And you name that feeling. I feel worried. I feel scared. I feel nervous. I feel frustrated. I feel angry. Whatever the feeling is, just give it the name, because then you know what you're dealing with. You know what you're stopping. You know what you're working with. And then use that breathing, boys and girls. I hope that you are using it at home. Take that big breath through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. It will start calming the brain and it will start calming the body. Now, you may need to do 1, 3, 5. It depends on the feeling and depends on how you feel after you've taken those big breaths. You can also use some positive self-talk, telling yourself you're doing a great job, keep up the good work, cheering yourself on. You can also count. It's just a way to get into that thinking brain so you can make some good choices for yourself. Well, we are talking today about problem solving and the steps of problem solving. Say the problem, think of solutions, explore consequences, and pick the best solution. Our problem today is about 2 girls. This is, let me see if I can get all this in here. This is Ayoko, and this is Estelle. Estella has told us, Ayoko told her something that she didn't want everybody to know. You know those things like, let's see, I used to suck my finger when I was a little girl. It wasn't something I wanted everybody to know, but my friends might have known. Some people have wet their pants before, had an accident. Not something they wanted everybody to know, but their friends might have known. So Ayoko had told Estella a secret. Didn't want her to tell everybody else, but Estella told the secret. She told all the people in the class, and so then they were laughing and making fun of Ayoko. I wonder how she's feeling right now. Think about that feeling. Someone told your secret, and now everybody knows and they're laughing at you. Makes you feel kind of sad, right? Upset, maybe angry. Well, Estella is now feeling bad about what she did. And that's a problem. She's got a problem. She's got a problem to solve. I did something that I shouldn't have done. I told a secret that I should not have told. Now, boys and girls, when we did body safety, we talked about secrets. We talked about not keeping secrets that are hurtful to someone. And certainly, if someone is touching your private parts, that's not a secret to keep. We've talked about that before. But we're not talking about those kind of secrets. We're just talking about something she didn't want shared with everybody else. Maybe a mistake she's made, maybe something that is certainly not harmful to her, but that might be embarrassing if everybody knew. So that's the kind of secrets we're talking about. Well, Estella has figured out that now what's she going to do? Well, the problem is, think about that. What is the problem that Estelle has right now? Say that problem. Just say it out loud. Estella has hurt someone's feelings. And now she has to fix that. Take a minute to think of some solutions, some ideas that you have that Estella could fix this problem. Oh, she could apologize. She could go right to Ayoko and tell her what she's done and tell her that she's sorry. I wonder, could she tell the classroom, you need to stop laughing. I shouldn't have shared that information. I was wrong. Sometimes it's really hard to admit when we've made a mistake, but it's really brave to stand up and fix the problem. Well, Estella does just that. She decides to admit what she did. She decides to apologize. And we've talked about apologies before that need to be sincere. You need to look at that person and apologize to their face for exactly what you did to upset them. And she needs to make amends. Making amends means that you try to make things better between you. It's hard to take responsibility for what you've done, especially if you've hurt someone. But Estella knows it's the right thing to do. And it's also respectful to her friend. Thumbs up if you think Estella picked the right solution. Estella goes to Ayoko and takes responsibility for what she did. She offers to talk to their classmates and get them to stop laughing. Ayoko decides she'd rather just go outside and play, and so they do. Boys and girls, taking responsibility for your actions is so important. If you've done something that you shouldn't have, just take responsibility for it. Make apologies if you need to. Fix the problem. It's up to you. I have a couple of scenarios I want you to think about today. What if you got angry and called someone a name? How could you take responsibility for that? We know we all get angry, but we also know that when we get angry, we have the power to calm down that feeling before we do or say something we shouldn't. If you make a mistake and you call someone a name, how can you fix it? Something to think about today. When you hurt or upset someone, it's a problem. How can you take responsibility for your actions? Well, admit what you've done, apologize, make amends, make things better. It's hard to take responsibility, but it's the right thing to do, and it helps everyone feel better. Calming down and using the problem-solving steps can help you. I hope you're using your superpowers at home. I hope you're remembering that you can be a problem solver and that you can calm down feelings that you might be having. Have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you again soon.